Hello. All right, let's get started. Oh my god, my sense. That's okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground. They're called the Visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Just roll with that. Yeah, that's what they're calling them. That's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I'll just go with okay, honestly. Socially awkwardness. Anyway. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in your kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Just intruding, no worries. Looks like no one else is coming. Few drunkards laying sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appeared to be fast asleep. Things are looking good for them right now. Skinny dog standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows, looks like his family is asleep. Breaking news. It's 6:28 a.m. today. There was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Like what? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. In case you can tell, I played this a little bit. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you are alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share something interesting, some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you'd like. And be sure to look out your windows. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope the nightmare ends soon. Yeah. Run it. Right, knocking people. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but now I'm really scared now. Can't read for the life of me. That's fine. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. Doesn't really answer the question, but okay. People stay home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you, good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game, Daddy. Oh. Hate saying that. Maybe made up for me. You have to roll dice and then move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Probably should have checked the windows. I'll get to you in a minute. Wait your turn. In the distance, you spy at the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Well, he just did, so that's irrelevant. Your day. Give me a minute. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting without a care in the world, chatting about something. You pay them no mind. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I'd be hopeful. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palpable. Oh my god. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? Yeah. So what do you say? My good man, can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider that? Let's not start with that. Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Yeah, come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. What? But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot outside today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How did you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with visitors with these visitors. Dyslexia everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Come in. Hey, what's up? What a magic night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic? Are you fucking nuts or what? Yeah. Oh, don't be like that. You just don't get it yet, buddy. No, brother. My mortgage ain't my problem anymore. It's like I can finally breathe. You've got no idea. And what are you doing out here? That's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about it out in the open. No offense. I'm not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You got a nice place here after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So you're gonna let me in or what? Sure, that's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two and celebrate. Sounds familiar. You have no idea what a big day this is for me, and looks like no one else is coming. Good afternoon, here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also increase. Also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights... I might have to put myself in like the bottom or something. Yeah, that might be what I have to do. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe that as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. The guy who asked about cracking a beer is in fact not in there. Oh, there he is. We could be living so carefree right now. I need to test you. You go ahead, not like I've got anything better to do. Yep, bingo. Oh, I might actually have to do full bottom corner. Go ahead, not like I've got anything better to do. Check his teeth. Aw, come on. Brush too hard, you'll wear down the enamel. Well, he's good. Alright, creepy lady. Hope all this ends soon. I already know how they lost their house. They said visitors. Need to test you. Yeah, I'm checking your teeth. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. Just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. Can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Well, I was gonna say, it had to be you. You're the only one that got chased out by visitors. Got it. Back to bed. Yet again. All quick and speedy. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers... Okay, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Hey there. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that terrifying visitor passes by your house. Can I help you? I'm tempted to just leave you outside. Yo, you been seeing all the crazy shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, just curious, you know. But hey, I've got a dope ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? I don't even want to let you in. You're just driving me nuts. I just... I only have enough energy for 2 people, and there's one dude I haven't even been able to check. Ah, whatever. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's why I'm talking about. I messed up there. What do you want? Oh. Anyway, I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. Really? The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just feel you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. Karmic 60... no. What? Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thanks for dumping that on... Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. Okay. Calm down, Crystal Lady. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Nope. Then everything will fall into place. Totally. What? Sure. Hey, man. Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your foot. You're freaking me out. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out there already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. Good for you, man. Good for you. You do you, man. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There are plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. I already got 2 more people. Somebody dies. We'll see what happens. Just end it there and see what happens. Smells like somebody died tonight. I knew one of them was gonna be, but at least I know who it isn't. Because unless the death thing doesn't trigger yet. It's just some news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing, such as the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviation as FEMA. Great, FEMA's a part of this. Better late than never. FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already developed a new way of identifying visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale manic. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. FEMA, better late than never. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects to the FEMA notice slip after they visit. Give it a minute. To do so, just hand suspects a FEMA slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. See how well that goes, but okay. Well, I was at least right. You, I was questionable about. Well, who else was there? Both of you, I was actually extremely questionable about. You, I just wanted to die. Yep, government, better late than never. Especially FEMA. Do it. What do you want to check? You definitely do not have dirt under your nails. You're wearing an Among Us shirt. The fuck, bro? I'm just a regular guy. I don't do no crap with my nails, man. See? Well, he's right, but why? Brother's got lanky hands. Don't get me wrong. I washed them, bro. I just didn't have time to do it today. What do you mean? They're clean mostly. Okay. I actually wanted it to be him. I wanted it to be him so bad. Want a reading? No, I actually want to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do a test, shall we? I'm actually gonna do hands. They're not dirty, and that is a lot of scarring. But do be careful, I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. Problem is, I need more energy. Some other dude's gonna die. You're the one I'm concerned about, actually. I'm gonna try the forest. Hello, you've reached the forest food. Would you like to place an order? Yep. I'll take a coffee. I don't know what this is, or do this. Thank you for your order. Your order has been placed. Expect your delivery to be tomorrow. Oh. God, you guys take forever. I'm assuming FEMA's actually going to show up later. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management, FEMA Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services, provide screening procedures. Please state your question. Okay, that does not help me whatsoever. I can't do anything anyway. That's the problem. Somebody else is gonna end up dying, probably. Oh, I know, because I'm just gonna end up adding more people. Yeah, hold on. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Go figure, set it up in impractical places. The charring husks of the teenage bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to their bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Hold on, relax. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently the small squad was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. I have a feeling it's like him at the door right now or something. What did I tell you? Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself. I like it. I got a gun. Delicious. Bang. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows? They'll be in a few days. Good for you. I ordered. I guess one more person? Maybe 2? Sup, Megamind? So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet remain alive. We remain alive. Good lord. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where would I open it to? Straight down the middle. Always got to do it straight down the middle. Who are you? Me? You. What? I can't do this without my dyslexia. Okay. Me? You were home. Yes, tragic story indeed. Right. Totally. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deep meaning of your divination. Okay. Okay, there's gonna be one more person. What? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Or what? Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? Okay. We're hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here, and since we're not on the speaking, we're not. Let's go again. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your not even gonna try that. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Yes, actually it is. You might as well get a hotel. It's better. Oh my god. So that's how it is then? You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavily on your soul, child. No, it won't. It really won't. Oh, our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Have fun with that one, Catholic. Alright, nobody else. I never did get the visitor. So I gotta wait. Yep, someone else smells like somebody died tonight. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Up next, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since the Bobber... Okay. Since then, Bobber Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Kearney beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Comes through for arrest, cool. I haven't really needed beers thing. Oh yeah, that guy's gone, I forgot. I did let a few people in though. You're the one I'm thinking is the visitor. Yeah, cause you're dead. Last I checked, I thought I let somebody else in. Did I? No, I didn't. Well, in that case, hold on. Want a reading? Nope. Don't care. I'm checking your eyes. So it actually might be you. We'll come back. I'm gonna base it off of this dude here. Hands. She's fine. Eyes are so difficult. See, but the other person had blood red eyes. Because I know I can contact FEMA if I'm correct, yeah. Yes, state your question. I need to know the sign of the eyes. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and caffeine containing beverages. Caffeine is known for causing both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to the bloodshot redness. Please state your question. No. If I'm wrong, this is very bad. Because you have red eyes, but I want to check teeth as well. You wish to shoot me because of my teeth? No, your eyes were the big thing. Sure, you can sense it's not me. No, Mars and Venus. Well, you already told me it wasn't you, so... If you kill me, you'll be doomed, too. Everybody is gonna say that to save their lives. Nobody's dying tonight. Y'all good in here? Back to bed, I guess. Just saw a little floaty orb across the screen. Nobody died, so we got it. Let's have a looky here. FEMA. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around the neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Oh, I never checked the windows. We'll come back to that. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it is safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at all. Oh god, you have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Can you take the dude who doesn't have a house? Oh, they took the dude, yay. Oh, but I get the optimist. I'll get to you in a minute. The entire squad of soldiers just yesterday is dead. Nice. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing a head. Did the pale creepy stranger kill them all? Give me a minute. I need to look out the freaking windows. Calm yourself. There's the head. The pale creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of the soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Stop! Calm yourself. Your neighbor's house, which he painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirled your head, and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Hello, anyone alive in there? One dude and me. Mind let me in? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own damn head instead? Sorry about all the banging. It's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that hole. Digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. Sun will basically cremate them all anyway. Okay. Did you see something out there? Sure, dude. Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave some fella ordered. Okay. I can't read today. That's not helping. I just can't read. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. Come on in. Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? What happened? What do you mean? What do you mean are you freaking out? That's like, stupid. Look at this face. Tell me she's not freaking out. My dad. Okay, speak, child. Killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then Then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I'll just say, come on in. You help me? I'm scared. Jeez. Righty. Hi. You open or not? See the cat. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you help? How will help you? What? This game and my dyslexia. Who are you? I dance ballet. You can tell. Yeah, like Black Swan over here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Hey, I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm Ball Arena. You're gonna die. And it's going to be by my hand. Well, you decide what we do. Come in. Poor dancer freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates the cold. No one else is coming tonight. Okay, cool. Honestly, I don't even care if this person dies. I will personally make sure it happens. Yep, sounds like somebody died. Okay, my sound cancelling's pretty good. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. No duh. Due to the sharp increase in suspects, visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measures, effective immediately. Full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. Okay. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Okay, so sign of hair, none. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear in the tests and comply with escorts to the quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far disclosed biological threat. For the reason is it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear at before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. So anybody I'm not sure. Well, you're white, not perfect. You were digging, so I would assume. Oh, Gravedigger. Gross. I'm honestly 95% certain it is you. You know, she just asked if I lived alone. They said only visitors would ask that. And also her eyes were bloodshot red. Don't like the red blood? Yep. You spill much every hour, every day, yet love it. Love it you do not. Yes or no? That what she wants? Never thought she'd favor big idiot. I was right. I was so right. Suck on that one, man. Edie. Nice. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. That's funny. Oh, you just go straight back. Okay. Let's try it one more time. Oh, if you reach forest food. You can't. Alright. Mm-hmm. Give me a minute. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Oh god. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. I have a feeling he is back. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return with the person you took? Because they were safe. Return. So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent home. They'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Okay, they didn't take the kid at least, I guess. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll be all over. Go figure, the government taking away permissions in this specific area because they must test. Okay, so I can give them an eye. So you're still holed up in there, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods and the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, are you alone? I'm not. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. Only the dogs still survive. You understand you understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Thanks, man. He's back. Saitama is back. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why do you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? The powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though something wicked this way comes, you cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Okay, so I have to wait like 3 days. Okay. Good evening. Any chance you've got room for just one? I don't really need much. Fine. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. Fair enough. We knew we were where things were headed even before all of this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Yeah, sure. I kind of have to, because I'm running out of security. Okay, no one else for tonight. Stupid Kiggy. Yep. I figured as much. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have deployed to contain a blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day spotting visitors is harder and harder. Finds aid the research, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing the new revolutionary aura sensitivity photographing film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo. If you see black patches, you've just found a visitor. Who died? He's not the kid. Y'all suck. I feel like it'd be you. Is this the end? I need to test you. Do it already. Let's try it. If I'm correct, they're looking for the circles. Someone else is gonna end up dying. I'm starting to feel like it's you. It's nothing serious. I was thinking it would be quite ill-mannered to kill someone over a photo. What? I screwed up. I thought the hear them out was a... This might not be too long. It's only been an hour and 40 minutes. Oh yeah, it's 8:33 and I still have not eaten. Hello, you've reached the Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yes. Coffee. Thank you for your order. It has been placed. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Cool. Can't really do anything else. I did my time in a house, so I beat the head of fame. It doesn't catch. The soul is not the virus. The reckoning. The sickening. I'm looking up Cortana.